I'm 32 years old now, and when I was about 17 or 18, I was diagnosed with a light form of PCOS. I had never had a regular cycle. Sometimes there were like 4 or 5 months in between, and most of the time I had a very, very long cycle, about 50 days, sometimes a little bit less. Always very heavy bleeding, and never any regularity in it. It was one length 1 month, one length the other month. When we were starting to want a baby in 2019, we were very lucky, I think, because I conceived on the first cycle. So even with the PCOS, we were lucky. And my son was born in April 2020. But afterwards, I did not get my period back at all. A lot of people were blaming it on the breastfeeding, but after it was over a year and he didn't feed that much anymore, we knew that there must be something else. And most likely back to the PCOS again. So we've been trying to conceive now for about, let's say, 8-9 months. We tried just naturally because we wanted to find ways for my body to get back to normal or to a normal again. So that is the reason why I joined FAM, because I thought it would actually help my body become in tune and help it prepare for another pregnancy. For me, it was something that I could do myself, while I would get my body back to it normally being able to fall pregnant, rather than just relying on pills or IVF or IUI or something like that. So for me, the natural way of getting my hormones into balance was what drew me there. What I could see straight away is when I started FAM, I had an ultrasound and they said that my uterine lining was very, very thin. And about, I think, 3-4 weeks later, it was already thicker. And once I started doing the maximum protocol, I fell pregnant within a few weeks. So the first actual ovulation I had after my birth 1.5 years ago was when I conceived, and I had a scan again just to date how far along I am, because there was no other way of calculating it, because no period. And they said my uterine lining was very, very thick and very healthy. So that was something I could see straight away. I like the FAM way because it made me feel empowered and made me feel in control of what I'm doing, and that it's my choice to get my body back to being healthy and being able to fall pregnant. So finding out I was pregnant was incredible. Knowing that within a few weeks of FAM, my body got back to ovulating and I conceived on the first try was, I felt so emotional and so happy that I chose this way, and I listened to myself, and that, I got my body back naturally, and it was just an incredible feeling to know that there's going to be a little one here in a few months, and it just made the decision to try for FAM so much, it justified it so much, and yeah, it's an incredible feeling, and I'm very glad I chose the way to get there with FAM.